Indian education has travelled through many leaps and bounds, formulating new ideas and techniques to keep up with the changing years. From the traditional Gurukul system where we had students studying under the Guru, to modern methods of learning that has incorporated technology in classroom, education has gone on to face many changes, but not without the immense contribution from teachers. Hello everybody, today let's explore 5 Indian teachers who have changed the face of Indian education. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Although he was the first vice president who later became the president of India, Dr. Radhakrishnan came from very humble beginnings. He was a lecturer at the Madras Presidency College and at the Mysore University. He laid the foundation to several theories in philosophy and emphasized on spiritual education. He suggested yoga, agriculture and philosophy to be taught to students besides other academic core subjects, and emphasized that poetry, art and mathematics must also be taught to improve a student's intellectual and moral thinking. He became the first Indian to hold a chair in Oxford in 1936 and contributed excessively to the University Education Commission. Due to his eminent presence and immense contribution towards Indian education, his birthday is celebrated as Teachers' Day on 5th September in India. Dr. A.P.J.Abdul Kalam. Despite being a rocket scientist and the 11th President of India, he was also an advocate of education and believed it to be the primary driving force for the growth of an individual. He insisted that every school must provide facilities to its students like proper buildings, safe drinking water, clean toilets, and the establishment of schools in villages. He believed in the use of technology in classrooms as it would make learning an interesting process and would reduce the number of dropouts in schools. He also authored the book Ignited Minds, in which he spoke about the facilities needed to develop India by 2020. Known as the Missile Man of India, Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam worked tirelessly to improve the standard of Indian education. Swami Vivekananda, known for his famous saying, "Education is the manifestation of perfection already in man." Swami Vivekananda was the man who started the Ramakrishna mission in 1897. He propagated the Gurukula system, wherein educational systems and homes blend in together to allow teachers and students to live and work together. His teachings and philosophies applied to the reinterpretation of various aspects of education, character building, faith, and several social aspects related to India. He also trained and empowered his students to handle situations in life and become good citizens. SAVITRIBHAI Phule. Founder of modern Marathi poetry, she became the first female teacher of India's first girls' school. She worked towards the upliftment of women in the country during the time when women's potential and caliber were underestimated, and opened a school which exclusively catered to the untouchable girls in the society. Along with her husband Jyotirao Phule, she opened a school in Pune in 1848 and went on to open 18 such schools for girls all over Maharashtra. Despite rejections, she continued to teach girls for their upliftment. Rabindranath Tagore. Known as the Bard of Bengal, this Bengali polymath extensively contributed to the field of education by taking teaching out of the 4 walls of a classroom and reinvented the concept of the Gurukul system of education. He started the Patha Bhavana in Shantiniketan in the hope to connect India with the rest of the world. He also started teaching his students under the shades of trees to make the central premise of learning an enjoyable and fruitful experience. Envisioning a center which provided the best of education between the East and the West, he established the Vishwa Bharati University in West Bengal. An eminent person who contributed immensely to literature, Rabindranath Tagore did spark the torching flames of Indian education. Do you know of any such interesting teachers who have immensely contributed to the field of education? Do mention them in the comments below, and do not forget to like and share this video and subscribe to the Teacher.in YouTube channel.